Alright, and what is up, gamers? Today we have an interesting video. I was supposed to record TF2, which I did, but a lot of weird things started happening, like my fucking recording's haunted or something, my PC is like haunted or something. Which I'll get to in just a moment. I'll talk about it a bit more. But it's a weird situation. So while I was recording TF2, I was having like a good time and everything. Like all of a sudden, just randomly, my game got like the biggest lag spike I have like ever had. So I was like really confused on what's happening, and I just brushed it off. I was like, okay, you know, it's probably nothing. It's just like TF2 and OBS not wanting to work well, I guess. Because I didn't know if my entire PC froze, I didn't know if it was just my game that froze, because it, like, well, I have TF2 full screen obviously, so couldn't really tell what happened. And I was just super confused, like looking. It was only like a split second, like a full. I think I would say that it was like a full second that it froze, and I was super confused by it. I was like, okay, well, this has never happened before, so what happened now? You know, kind of confused about it, and I'm like, well, it's really nothing. You know, I can probably just chill, take it easy, not worry about it. And then it happened again, but this time it didn't like give a lag spike, it kind of just froze for like a split second and then it came back. And I was just really confused, obviously, like, it's like, what the fuck's going on, you know? Why is this happening? So I finished recording the video and I take out my AMD software because, well, I use AMD, so I take out my AMD software, and I start looking at my GPU like settings and everything, and I'm like, okay, nothing seems out of the ordinary. And then I forgot to turn off the AMD software, right? And I'm like, okay, well, I'll check the video, I'll see the lag spike that happened. I'll check what the hell happened with it. And I look at my Nvidia thing, and I'm like, okay, well, now this is a bit weird, because I don't know if it's meant to happen or not. But my GPU memory, my GPU's memory, like tab from AMD that I have opened, is like, in the clock speed section, it's like permanently fluctuating between like 1000 to like 80. And it's like repeatedly switching from 80 MHz depth to like 1000, and I'm like, okay, that's, I don't know if that's meant to happen. Be weird, but no, maybe it's meant to happen. Not gonna like judge anything yet, you know, I'm like, okay, because I don't know much about, like, should it do that? So I'll see what, like, I tried to Google a bit, I tried to like figure out a little bit of like, should this happen, should it not happen, what's going on? And I don't know. No one like give a clear answer. There's a lot of people who, like, that I found out of, like, when they said about it, is like, oh, you know, if it happens at idle, you know, if it's while you're idling, that's fine, it should be like that. Doesn't really matter if it's on idle, but if you're like playing a game and it's fluctuating constantly, then that's probably a problem. So I'm like, okay, well, it's happening when I'm like watching my own recording back. Like, that's the only point when it's happening. Because when I don't watch my own recording, my GPU, like, clock speed is at like 30s to 60s, and I'm like, okay, well, this is a little weird, but I'm still gonna brush it off, just a little bit, because I'm like watching something, so I don't know if that's meant to happen again. And now I have my AMD software in the background. I am like actively now monitoring my AMD software to make sure that nothing's fucked up. And I'm looking at my GPU's like clock speed, and I can see it like just randomly sometimes bounce up from like 90% to 1000 again. And I just don't understand why that's happening. Like, I'm not well enough versed in computers, so I might have to ask a friend or something about it, because they might definitely know more than I do, and I don't want to like, go into any details immediately before knowing much. But it is a bit weird. Like, I've never had any issues like that with TF2, especially when I'm recording. Like, that's the first time. Like I tried to record TF2 before, but my recording like corrupted, so I couldn't. I had to cancel that recording and then record again. And in that like recording, before I noticed that it's corrupted, that entire recording session, nothing like this happened. At like any point, none of this happened ever. So it's like really confusing to me now, like why in that one specific match, like this starts happening, you know? I was just really confused by it, because as I said, it's never happened before, and I'm like thinking to myself like why, like trying to Google it, trying to figure out it, you know, I'm not finding anything about it. So it's just super confusing, no? But I'm probably gonna ask a friend of mine. He's got any idea. I think he could probably help me out a little bit to understand what's going on here, but it was just really weird, honestly. Like I wanted to record a TF2, I wanted to play some heavy. I'm probably gonna do that eventually again once I just figure out what the hell's going on. Like if that was normal or not. I don't think it is normal, because I've never had a problem like that. Or then it just could have been a server problem. Or maybe the server was just laggy, even though it wasn't, so that wouldn't even explain anything. Like the server wasn't laggy, like it just had a lot of issues for some reason. So it's like really confusing to me now, because I don't know if it should have happened or if it shouldn't have. So I'm just really confused. Also, I want Hamolacri, I don't give a fuck. Well, I want Hamo if I can get that. And it appears that I can. But yeah, I'm gonna ask my friend around and about this situation if he can give me some enlightenment about this situation, because I do want to know and understand like what happened. So, you know. Because I mean, I would say that it's pretty important for me to understand what's going on with my computer. And if I, you know, if I ask about it, then I'll get to know more about it, which is what I want. So I'm gonna ask him a little bit, see what he thinks, see what he says. Because otherwise, like, everything related to my PC seems fine. That's the thing. Everything else feels fine, seems fine. My memory usage looks normal. My temperature on my computer looks normal. Sitting at 40% right now on my CPU, which looks fine, right? Like it looks fine. Memory is fine. CPU is fine. Like everything's fine. That's why I'm so confused about this entire thing, because it doesn't make any sense for why my clock speed is the one that's like fluctuating permanently. Like I would assume that it should be happening because it's trying to like understand like my computer, and it's trying to fix itself constantly, like go and work really well. So I'm assuming that's what's happening, but that's also Polyphemus. Damn. Damn. I want that. But yeah, I gotta ask my good friend about this. I think he can help me out a little bit to understand what's going on. Once I do understand, then I can casually just try to record TF2 again. Maybe it was some overheating issue because of my OBS and TF2, because whenever I record TF2, my OBS tends to sit at like it jumps around between 20 to like 10% CPU. Like it's TF2 that's for whatever reason just not a stable game to record, and I don't understand why. I just don't understand why that is a thing, you know. Maybe one point I'll figure it out. My TF2 is a bitch. But as of right now, I think I just gotta ask him, gotta figure this out, gotta do some detective working. See if he can help me out a little bit. Because I am no computer person. I mean, not that my friend is too much of a computer person either, but he at least knows more about these things than I do. Which is why it's really confusing. So, you know, I'm gonna be asking him about everything. He can explain some things to me, he can help me understand. I think I should be fine, because I know I don't have like anything bad on my PC, because I do not download anything really, and I pretty often check my computer anyway. I haven't downloaded anything off the internet in like ages on my computer, nor my phone. So it's not like I have like a fucking Bitcoin miner running on my PC, because I know that I don't. Just every time that I look at my temps, everything is fine. You know. At no point has my PC's like temperature on GPU or CPU have gone to like hundreds. Unless it's like overheating due to like recording and playing a game. Like TF2. Then it like has never spiked otherwise, so that's why I'm a little bit confused, so to say. But I'll try to figure this problem out, and I mean today's gonna be the sales anyway, so I won't be really recording tomorrow anyway, so it doesn't really matter now that I'm like talking about this, because I'm gonna try to figure it out for next time I record anyway. But yeah, you know, because the sales are gonna happen, I wanna buy a few games, I wanna play a few games. So I won't be really recording anyway. But yeah, you know, I gotta Gonna ask around, figure this situation out, because if it's something bad, then I think it's better to now realize it before it's too late to fix it. Because the last thing I want to do is that I have to buy new parts. I would rather not. That's another godhead, sure. Actually, I could get soy milk. Yeah, let's go with that instead. But yeah, the last thing I want to do is buy new PC parts already. Because just not even that long ago, I even made, like, me and my friend made this PC not too long ago, so I think it's been 4 months, 5 months. So the last thing I want to do is I have to buy new PC parts to fix my PC. That's the last thing I want to do right now, so you know, I'd rather not. So I kind of want to know if it's anything serious, if it's something I should worry about, or if it's something I should do something about. No, I gotta figure this shit out. That's what I gotta do, kinda here. So my body is gonna hopefully help me out a little bit to understand the situation, because I very much fixate on small problems, especially when it comes to technology, because I know that like, anything like small can turn into something really big. So you need to figure it out like as fast as possible usually to know what's going on. So that's why I'm kind of fixated on it right now. Like, I had a whole story I talked about in that TF2 video and everything. I don't remember what it was anymore. So this video has kind of more just turned into a rant. Been annoying. I guess it's fine. Oh. Yes. There we go. I have soy milk. But yeah, I want to get this video out of the way, so let's just do this run. Because I want to start talking to my friends, and I want to figure everything out. So I think we're just gonna. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna beat Mom's Foot. This is just gonna be a short video, so let's just beat Mom's Foot and end the recording there, I think, so I can figure everything out and get everything ready for next time I record something. I think that's kind of what I want to do here. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool. The game is really wanting me to stay, but I have PC things I want to figure out, so no, probably not gonna happen. Because I really badly want to figure out what the hell that was all about and why is my clock speed fluctuating so much when I like watch my own like MP4 recording. Or MKV, actually it's MKV, it's not MP4, it's MKV. But I want to figure out what the fuck's going on, you know. It's a thing. I just want to figure everything out. So I'm gonna be asking questions. So let's just buy this, I guess. Thank you. Okay. I don't know. It's a bit annoying because that heavy video was really good and I had a good time. You know, I top fragged a couple of times. Top scored, I mean. Won some games. It was just a good time, but now it's just fucking lost media, it's just gone. I mean, once I figure out the PC thing, I'm probably gonna record another TF2 video eventually. Next time, probably. So... but yeah. Oh. That's it. This was just a short rant, because I wanted to really badly rant about this. I'm gonna take some time now, because of the sales, and I want to figure out this PC thing out. And what really happened. if it was just overloaded. And yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone. I'll see you guys next time at some point, I don't know when, but there's gonna be a video eventually. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.